Hello, welcome to Tale of Two Wastelands. Still managed to be behind. I was about to be on time, I swear. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Right there. You liar. You know, it's weird it's complaining about video. It always complains about audio. Okay, I think we just about have everything set, whether YouTube likes it or not. No, they're getting all the bit rate. So unless YouTube has changed something without bothering to say anything about how much information they're supposed to be getting, what bit rate they're supposed to be getting stuff at. They're getting what they're supposed to be. I'll put it that way. Let me get this. There we go. Maybe. Try that again. That's funny. My monitoring screen says it's doing just fine. I think YouTube is just having issues. I also believe that I am all set to go and ready to dive into whatever it was or is that I'm up to. We're supposed to meet, cause further mayhem. But I still want to work over this area of the map. Now what am I? Am I still carrying the minigun? Didn't quite use as much as I thought I might on our little raid at the Lincoln Memorial. I'll hang on to it for a little while. We were here. Now what's around here? Mines. Why? Really? I looted this place, walked out of here. No mines. I took care of the mines on the backside. That's nuts. And I thought I looted this place. What's the deal? I looted the raiders. Yeah. Just a couple items I missed. Maybe I was loaded up. Got all this. Hold it. Didn't get those. And we didn't get those for some reason. We walked right. I think we got interrupted. I also think YouTube is still lying about my video. Going to eyeball this, but that looks like it's doing just fine. I kind of want to go this way for at least a little bit. Make sure there isn't anything else like right in here. Somewhere along the line we may have to make sure we pick up that perk. We might make that the last perk that reveals everything on the map. See what we've missed. Interesting. There is something. Now I'm hearing stuff behind me. Or to my left-ish. Didn't we? That's the dump. Haven't we been there? No? Did we die? Really? Are we just glitchy, period? Something's very weird. It's like I'm shooting ghosts. Greener Pastures disposal site. I know I've been here, but why? What's this all about? What about you? Are you easy pickings too? Yeah. Everything's half dead. Or almost dead. It's only taking a couple of hits from me to finish them off. What's going on around here? I remember being here. I don't remember dying afterwards and losing the data, the save. I remember this. Poor dead wasteland recluse. Got a bot stuck in a gate. It's an enclave bot and it's still friendly, even after blowing up the entire headquarters. Official office. Office cockroaches. Bobblehead? Agility. I remembered this. I could have sworn we put the agility bobblehead in the bobblehead stand. Not what I meant. I meant to hit the terminal. All right, let's see. Same old passwords. Despises. Hey, nailed it. Okay. Well, we lost the save before. We're going to make sure we keep it this time. Now, what else? See, there's still that plant, and I swear that's a place we haven't been, and I'm probably wrong. But if it's, I don't remember what it is. I don't think it's part of, hang on. I don't think it's part of Germantown, and I don't think it's part of the reservoir. Aha. More to find. A whole book. A dead scientist. With a sensor module and some tubing. Almost feel like there should be something amongst some of these piles of barrels. If there is, I'm missing it. Something besides all the radiation. Now there's... I want to double check. I don't think there's anything in the back of that truck. No boxes or nothing. Cleanup in progress. I think it's been delayed for a while. No. There's... I don't know if it's that particular building, but there is a place. Ow.
Ain't none of my business.
Well, who shot me? You did. Uh-oh. Ha! It for you. Seem to have a minigun that's a bit hot to trot. Chewed right through him. What's this? Dead Yaguai. A dead scorpion. Weren't me.
Hey.
Hey. Stay away from 101. The dog there is a little bit on the feisty side. Oh, and this is this place. And I thought we discovered this. Or did we glitch out? Or die or something? All of the above are possible, I think. And I want to say there's a side quest attached to this. Whoa. But now check that out. That was way low on health to start with. I thought I heard a voice. Hello? This one's rated hard. Start with tapestries. Really? That gave us a 4. What about television? 1, 2, 3. Probably not. Adventures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nailed it. Lock. What did I... Who was locked? Safe. 10 millimeters. Railway rifle. Existing schematics been improved. Now I'm at version 2. The railway rifle. This seems to be a bit of a copy of another place. That thing jiggled and I thought it was coming after me. All right, where? We're here. We have anything that way? No. Got that place. Hold it. This is not a location? I thought it was. No, but there's something here in this direction. Something besides that nasty old scorpion. An enclave facility. Encampment. Outpost. Is it still a manned outpost? Brotherhood said they weren't coming out here and clearing these places out. Hi. No interaction with these. Just cleared these. Nope. Now they're cleared. No way in. I was starting to wonder if there was even going to be an upstairs. I'm assuming there's something worthwhile up here. We gotta look down there. Locked very hard. Really? Spec Ops manual. All right, hang on. I need improvements in melee, barter, explosive, sneak, unarmed. Sweet. Didn't get us below our weight, but still. And there's still a location here. I kind of thought this was going to be it. Cross our fingers, hope it's up here at the windmill. Won't have to trudge too much farther. Yay, albino. I see it. Two of them. Someone's engaging them. What's supposed to be here? Reclining Groves Resort Homes. Okay, now that we have it, let's go unload. I didn't know I could maintain a walk toggle through a fast travel.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Spiffy. I get the feeling I already had that agility bobblehead. Shouldn't have any armor. No.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Not bad. Let's see, I didn't have any Nuka-Cola, I don't believe. Feel like I'm a lot heavier than I ought to be.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Morning to you, Wadsworth. We shall see. pretty good with that old minigun, if I may say so myself. But that went quite well. A little suspicious. Bottle caps just laying out on the table. Makes one almost think there'd be a trap. Don't see anything going on though. I think I want to poke around over there though. As soon as we get done with this. Get done rooting around these old houses. This is where we came in. Okay, I'm reasonably satisfied with that little area. What about up here? Flash? A glitch? Or something important? A bot? An explosion? More explosions? Yagwise? Well, that clearly started out with a full bar of health. Apparently the old minigun is chewing right through. That should be the, was it Paradise Falls? There's fencing here, and I want to double check that there's nothing I've missed. No? No, we got this. All right. Got this? Yep. Really? Why is there... Why are there super mutants here? Two automatic rifles. Wheat. Everybody's here. Now I got bots. This Germantown? It is. We've dealt with that place. That is a vicious dog. I was kind of hoping to jump here. Trying not to retread the same ground. I was wondering, something was coming from somewhere. I can't stand it. I'm pretty sure this is nothing. But I have to check it out because it's a water tower. Might have some water. Minefield. Wait. I'm not seeing a gate. Oh, there it is. Haha, too bad for you. We can get some water. See if we can bypass old wing nut here. I see he's respawned. We never took him out when we came up here. We just got our little whatever we needed for Mara and left. Never did deal with the goofy sniper, whatever his problems were. Death claws. More explosions. Scorpions, sentry bots. Got a red rocket place. Surely there's something good or important there. Got death claws and rad roaches hobnobbing. What's this all about? Who are you? I have the Bug Stomper rank 3. The Roach Key. Why are you bothering me, Roach King? Fine. Enough. What the? You know, I have perks that help me with the critters, don't I? I forgot about it. I think I get extra chances at critical hits. The heck was wrong with you? Couldn't even chit chat. Oh, you rotten little roach buddies. Flamethrower would feel fairly appropriate here. Weirdo made himself a little throne. Wait a minute, who won? Albino won against the Deathclaw. Uh-oh. Now I got someone with a plasma. Who's hitting me with plasma? There's an Enclave outpost right here. I'm right next to it. I was wondering why I was getting hit with plasma. But where'd they go? Why didn't they continue to come after me? Oops. Okay, that all, whoops. There we go. Now we got all the goodies. Did I get, yeah, I got that ammunition box. What's going on here? Field entry dog. Feral. Be specific. Wild dog. Cannot further identify the origins of this mammal. Generations of mutation have caused it to become its own breed. Place it as Canis lupus or Canis indica. Subject's brain waves have been mutated. Territorial something amplified. Domestication possible with some subjects. Good luck. Scorpions. An enlarged Pandinus imperator. The neurotoxin now acts on potassium and the calcium channels. Captive subject was hostile, considered a minor threat. Could be a problem in larger numbers. Anecdotal reports of even larger are specimens even larger exist, but likely such reports are exaggerated. Guess what? The mole rat. Incisors show increased enamel and dentine growth, making them razor sharp. Extremely low levels of substance P, making them incredibly tolerant to pain. Might be something worth further research. Well, I can understand that. All right, we were coming up upon a location. Where exactly are we? Almost to the temple. Anything here between... Was there anything between here and the Grizzly Diner? Take a peek. There's a dead Deathclaw. Where's the Grizzly Diner? Should be visible, I would have thought. We need to unload and get a nice, healthy nap. Didn't think I'd picked up a bobblehead. Picked up no armor at all this time. Rest of those books can be sold.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. How was your day?
Welcome home, sir.
Good morning to you. Hate to walk over from here, but I want to double check the area where we left off from. Make sure we didn't leave anything. We were getting ready to leave and check out the Deathclaw and the bot. Did I actually check them out? Don't remember doing any such thing. And there's the... I don't know what. There's a scorpion.
That takes care of that. Help yourself to the water. You earned it.
Water? I don't see no water. Is that what this is? Sure enough, purified water and liquid nitrogen.
Help yourself to the water. You earned it.
Thank you. I have plenty. There's the Grizzly Diner that I couldn't see from the Enclave outpost. Okay. Anything in these particular ruins? Temple of the Union.
What's your business, stranger?
Hi.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in. But that don't mean I have to like it.
Relax,
Keep your hands in
Simone.
sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
My gun's bigger than your gun.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Hannibal.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union.
Howdy.
I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers.
I killed them
Until
all.
I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word? Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate. That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think? We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way. We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves. You make jokes when the lives and freedom of our fellow men are at stake. I tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first. I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too. He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now. May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
Oh, Caleb.
Watch your step.
Where's Caleb? I need to talk to Caleb, apparently. Caleb? Fourscore. Really?
Bill, I have some sewing for you. Look in my room.
Good to see you.
Howdy.
You're new. I'm
Caleb.
Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help.
Okay.
Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it. Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there. My former master trained me in masonry. I fix things. Someday I hope to reattach Lincoln's head to the statue in the memorial. He's got big plans. Someday we're going to leave this place and make our own town. I hope I get to help build it. Okay?
I hope you succeed, stranger. I can't wait to set up a school for freed slaves.
Nothing. Good.
Okay. Wanted to double check through here first. That looks like potentially something. Oh, I think I know what that is. That would look like a yeah. What's going on over here? Scorpion. And a Yaguai. Holy smokes, no wonder the caravan's having issues. Someone else is having issues. Everybody's having issues. This place got frisky all of a sudden. I have to know. Who are they shooting at? Before they decided to shoot at me. Wow. Got experience just exploding everywhere here. What's Enclave Hellfire? Really? Everybody's tangling here. Well, there's the outpost right there. I was looking around to see if there was a dead trader body. I haven't seen it yet. I presume around here somewhere. Well, this was nuts. Museum of History. Where's Underworld? Isn't that Museum of History, or is that? Forget which museum Underworld is in.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
Generally a good idea. I thought I got more in the way of meats and stuff than that. Wait a minute. I got Brahmin steaks.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you. Gotta go back out. Too early to be deciding to goof off. Now, surely that's a place. Or is that beyond the edge of the map? It's not showing up as a potential location yet. The abominable perk, rank 2. Okay. That's a place I can get to. Is there anything here?
Weapons hot!
Too bad about your friends. Wait a minute, who's shooting who? Oh, it's Outcast. Really? Didn't know they were hanging around.
No time to talk to your type, local.
You know, I'm an honorary member of Lion's Pride.
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
That's considered elite, by the way. Just so you know. Active terminal? Really? Fine. Commune terminal. Edgar. Setting up generators for power. Nervous about technology. Rochelle. Set up an irrigation system. Stuff that we planted is actually sprouting with a little irrigation. Tyrone. Turn to be boss. Just gonna do whatever Jim says. Doc J. Remind everybody to come by for your radiation screening. Tyler. My name is Ty and I'm a big dumbhead. Tyler again. Rochelle, remind me what a big stupid head I am the next time you need me to repair you and Voo's distillers. What gives? Can't you put a password on this thing? Jim. Irrigation and fertilization has been good. Lost goats and chickens. Cows are okay. Edgar again. Trying to fabricate a windmill. Don't have good metal for the blades. Jim again. Don't worry about Miguel spotting other people. We'll just try to lay low for a little bit. Four rads if we drink from this. We got glowing mushrooms down here. Where are we on the map? Not quite at the edge. Not as close as I thought we were, actually. Yeah. We set up right next to a dump. Oh, hello. Missed. Really? Well, yeah, we picked up a bunch of armor, did we?
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Must have a metro ticket. Never know when you're going to hit the metro.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. We haven't done this in a little bit. Feeling like I oughta. Okay. Got that. Starting from here again, apparently. I've been trying to get over there. Keep sidetracking. Try it again. We ended up there. Albino scorpion again. Yago eyes. Gonna try to split the difference. See what happens. Probably trigger both of them. Should have known there'd be 2 albinos. Undo it. He was over there minding his own business. Then he's coming after me.
Under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Ha! We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation. Humanity's true power.
Face it, Mechanist. Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth. The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. Great. I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another. If it'll help, I'm glad to. One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty. The mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Ant Agonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were. My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Mr. Ratstorm Gaming, how's it going for you? I'm doing all right.
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area. That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention. With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them.
Really? I can make an investment? What the heck?
Excellent. I'll see to it right away. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? Lucky Harith kind of dropped off the map. Or knowing his wares, he may have burnt a hole straight through it. Our man Crow handles most armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago. It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know. Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps. Excellent. I'll send word to Crow right away. Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps. Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to Crow.
Really? How far can we go?
At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments.
Interesting. All right.
Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders?
I'm enjoying Fallout.
What sort of clothing and armor would you like to see from Crow? Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders?
Meant to go to the next
I'm
one.
afraid
There we
the
go.
good doctor hasn't reported in for quite a while. Quite unfortunate, really. I'm sure Crazy Wolfgang would be just delighted to hear we're discussing his junk. At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer more. Isn't it, though? I'll inform Wolfgang immediately.
I want to see how this works out.
At the moment, Wolfgang's practically carrying an entire junkyard with him. Anything more, and he'll have trouble with the traveling part of being a traveling salesman. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? All right, you're the boss. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Interesting. I've never done the investment thing before. Let's see. I want to see how that works out. Did lose the doctor, if I remember right. Somewhere along the line. Got shot up before we could stop it. I'm looking for the nephew. Where's the nephew? I enjoy rotating through Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. Hello? Our nephew hanging around out here?
We appreciate you taking care of our town's little problem.
Ah, there he is. Come here, nephew. Need to chat.
Hey.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!" The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek. You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them. You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
I know we lost one trader. Not sure about two of them.
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy. I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer. No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless, maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants. Well, okay. Say hi to the mechanist for me.
Eating right?
Super humongous, really?
Whatever you can do to help our town, we'd appreciate it.
Wasteland doctor. Maybe he could take over. Or the trader.
Just stumbled into town? He sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
I kind of lean towards Fallout 4 or just for the gameplay and maybe the sheer scope of that particular game. There's just a little bit more to it than New Vegas and Fallout 3, although both New Vegas and 3 have quite a bit to them as they are. And they're perfectly fine as themselves on their own.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best.
I think it's more the
I just make
aesthetic
sure they've got
on
enough
Fallout
food so they
4
can
that
keep
I
on doing
enjoy.
their best. You ever find yourself
Maybe the
starving
UI.
around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies. You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer. Careful out there.
I've heard about you. Let it never be said that there aren't some good people left in the world.
I have the karma. Well, these died. I could have sworn these were showing a couple of bits of health on their health bars. Oh well. Where's... I've done Fallout 4. I've done Minutemen, of course. I've done the railroad. And I don't remember if I've done any of the others. I don't think I've never done the Institute. Or any of the Raiders. I don't think I've done Brotherhood, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Really? I didn't think they'd be hostile right off the bat.
All systems within acceptable operating parameters.
Dude,
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you?
no.
Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives. I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice. Is that true? Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Well, I actually thought there was going to be more to the conversation. Should have asked the other questions first. Well, I goofed.
I'm sorry. Just leave me alone.
All right, fine. What's this? A Nuka cocktail. Is he really abandoning this whole place? Dude, I hope you turned off the robot so I can get out of here without getting shot up. Hell. Apparently not. I don't remember seeing a terminal to turn off the robot. Yes, no? Of course it's locked. Excuse me, robot. This is not an improvement. Hold it. What's this? Desk terminal. Note from Frank. Well, that's not going to help me. I don't trust those turrets in Sector A. Where I saw one track me the other day. Smuggled in some pulse grenades. Oops. Grab a key from behind the terminal. There's no key behind the terminal. I see a key. Give me the key. There we go. So where's Frank's box? Right here underneath the desk, I had his key. I want to double check. No live terminal to turn off the robots. I would have thought there would be, but there's not one here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Hold it. That's a terminal. Can we get to there alive? No. Well, we can. It's not doing us any good. Nothing to shut off. Terminal. What about this one? Nope. I forgot to save. The amazing Aquacura. Cura. All right, we're supposed to find a painting. Hang on. So we've been here. We cleared this place out. Did I pick up the painting? Maybe not. That's a hard locked door. I may not have been able to come in here. Except I apparently came in through the wall there from another door. Safe is empty. I wonder if I sold it to Abraham. Willing to bet I did. There it is. Memorial poster. Sweet. Looked pretty blurry to me, though. Don't know if that'll work for old Caleb. I'll try to remember how to get out of here now. Not sure this is the way out. Yes, it is.
Have an oozing sore that just won't go away. Take a clean bandage, soak it in Aquacura, wrap it around your wound, and see your skin restore itself in just minutes. Guaranteed. Amazing. Simply amazing. Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Cura?
No.
Why? Have you heard otherwise? I changed the name to help ghouls realize its amazing properties. And well, just between us, I've also added a few secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So it's not exactly the same, it's better. Care to procure a bottle? Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product as the amazing Aqua Cura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aqua Cura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. Care to take a guess at how much?
5 caps.
No, sir. Try again. Lower. Wrong. Try again. Lower still. Nope. It's insane, isn't it? How could I sell it for any less? But I can, and I will. Try again. Lower. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. For the low, low price of just 10 caps, you can walk away with your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura. Right you are. Here's the bottle, and I'll take those caps. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Come again. And remember, all sales are final. No refunds or exchanges. Losing your hearing? I hope there's nothing wrong with your Aqua Cura. Remember, all sales are final. Now, how can I help you, dear returning customer of mine? Really? What's it matter to you anyway? Huh. I hadn't pegged you as a bigot. My mistake. Have a woman who keeps looking the other way? Welcome back. What can I do for you? What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device if it can know something like that. But clearly it's, misinformed. You should get that fixed because it's definitely giving you false information. You know, kid, you really ought to have proof before you go around insulting people
Rats.
like that.
I got a
Now, if
100
you don't mind,
level
why don't you
speech.
take your baseless accusations elsewhere? I have important business to conduct.
Oh well.
Have a dress from before the war that's seen better days? Pour a little Aqua Cura on it, scrub vigorously with a stick.
I think I have that for a quest now, though. Yep. Track that down. Worry about it later, though. Now, if I remember right, head to the Lincoln Memorial. Knock off any super mutants again. Which way's the memorial? That's Jefferson Memorial. Anchorage. Isn't that the memorial? Who put up these mines? Don't remember there being mines through here. Really? I must have died since we were here before. Now what? They were slavers, I forgot.
They killed him.
What do you mean, they? Sucks to be you, Leroy. Finally burning through my 5mm. Silas, toodles for you. I picked up a bunch of stuff and I think I want to swap out the miniguns. Don't have too many reloads left. Wadsworth.
It's good to see you alive.
What do we feel like now for a heavy weapon? Got, what do we have for our Gatling laser? Plenty of ammo for that. Got plenty of ammo for a Gauss rifle. Oh. Really need to clean up our inventory.
Ivan well, sir.
Did I grab? Yes. Okay. You're a little weird, Wadsworth. I'm walking around with clear injuries. Aqua Curum, Rads +2. Heh.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. Bless you.
No, bless you. Hi. Caleb.
You have a picture. And such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, Hannibal.
We are grateful for any help you can give us. Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Can I fast travel from here without... Yes, apparently I can. I should have waited, grabbed a nap or something. Well, where are they? I think we're glitched. See if this kicks things into gear. Yes, no. Takes a little longer for them to show up. Might. Okay.
Yeah, you need something?
Hi. Just a little nap so we can raid nice and early in the morning when the sun is up and we can see what we're doing. Now, is everybody here? Have I done too much? Made everything glitch? Possible. Hello? Nobody in here? At all? Really? I forgot who was the leader here. I thought the leader was still going to be in that office. Was it Leroy or Silas?
Where?
Bring it.
Just short a couple of slavers? Apparently. Looks like that kicked something loose. It's clear, Hannibal, wherever you are. Oh, Hannibal. Are you actually here, Hannibal? Hannibal's not here yet. I think we glitched. Just a little. Hi. Have you seen a Hannibal up here?
We're all clear here.
This is being a little problem, isn't it? Are they still working their way here? They surely shouldn't have, they shouldn't have taken that long to get here. Get back here, see if he's popped in. Hold on. Back up. It occurred to me, I better double check. For one of these, I can't reach it. Got it. Sweet. I have no idea if this will help things at all. Kick things into gear. Worth a try. Not to mention goodies. Sweet. Nothing like a nice mid-air disarm. may require reloading the game. Check down here one last time. Make sure they haven't popped in, but I don't think so. I think we are glitching out. I'd be better off just heading off to do something else for a little bit. Like maybe this.
What's up, tourist? Till next time, sightseer.
Studies have proven that 10 out of 10 drinkers of Aquacura do 50% better on all standardized tests.
Really?
Attention! Civilian on deck. Closing dialogue system.
Have a good one, Cerberus.
You came back. Do you need something? Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all. Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Charon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us. Come back anytime. It's kinda lonely down here. Come back soon, please.
Wait a minute.
You're back. Wow, you're really back. What do you need? Sure thing, human.
Got some books I want to sell. Been carrying them around for a while. That take care of them? Now, what does she have for purchase? I'll be glad to take some 50s. Does she have reloading components? It has some mods. Lever action rifle sight. Okay. Primer box for 50s. I'll take it. That's it. Tri-beam, focus optics, or high cap terminal. I gotta check. See what I have.
A pleasure doing business with you. Come back soon, please.
Cool.
I think I'm less drunk than I was. Nope. Nope. There it is. Bye. Well, hello again. You need something, smooth skin? Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
I was kind of assuming that I'd need to talk to folks about the Aqua Cura. Yes, no.
And how can we help you today? Later.
Yes, what is it now? Please be brief. I'm quite busy. You be careful now.
Nothing. Riley is in a coma. Why is Riley
I'm
in a
afraid
coma?
she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home. Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld. She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead. She was just brought in by a few others. They found her bleeding to death at the entrance to the city here. If she'd been out in the tunnels any longer, she'd have been someone's meal by now. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
What's this all about?
Unless you're an expert at medicine, I wouldn't recommend it. You may end up doing more harm than good. However, I'm all for helping my patients, so if you think you have the ability, be my guest.
What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? That isn't very funny. If my guys were here, they'd kick your... Oh, shit. My team! What the hell happened? You're pretty sharp, kid. We packed plenty of firepower, but that didn't help us from getting our asses into serious trouble. I didn't expect to make it out of there alive. We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover. Eventually, the fight spilled into the Statesman Hotel, and we ran all the way to the roof. I left my guys up there and tried to stealth out, but got caught by a mutie ambush patrol. That was the last thing I remember. Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it. Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply. Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there. There's 5 of us. Oh wait, 4 now. I almost forgot about Theo. Poor bastard. Besides myself, of course, we have Brick, our heavy weapons specialist, Butcher, our medic, and Donovan, our tech. All of them have been with me for years. I trust any of them with my life. We lost him on one of the stairwells on the 2nd floor of the Statesman Hotel. He almost made it, but one of the muties hit us with a frag grenade. Blew him apart. If you can get to his ammo crate, there's a ton of rounds inside. Bring as many as you can to the Rangers. Okay, go ahead. We have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside. Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have ammo, supplies, you name it. Watch yourself. Those ruins are badass.
Yeah, but I got karma.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
I'll check around a couple other. Let's see, we've already gone shopping in there. Anybody upstairs? Carol?
Well, hello. It's always good to see a customer. What do you need?
Nothing.
Don't let these people get to you. Morning, hon. What will it be? You humans have such weak stomachs.
I've seen what you're trying to cook up there. No.
Hey, you here for a cut? Maybe a buzz? Mohawk? Come on, something. Remember, no charge.
Sydney.
Well, if it isn't the greatest American hero, or Abraham Washington's greatest anyway. I figured we'd bump into each other again. What brings you all the way out to Goulsville? My new line of work, actually. I've used the proceeds from our last acquisition to set myself up as an ammunition vendor. Pretty cool, huh? No more risking my neck to recover bits of junk for money. Now, the cash comes right to me. Care to take a look at my inventory?
Okay. No regular 50s. Ooh, now we're talking. Pistol powder. Rifle powder. More primers. I'll take all the primers. Where did you get all this stuff? Awesome. Powder and primers.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later.
Sweet.
Talk to Azrakal. Don't make me say it again.
Who's Azrakal? Cal. Don't remember running into anybody named Azrukal.
Friends, have you stopped combing your hair? Afraid of pulling out the few remaining plugs? Well, fear no longer. Cast your gaze.
Something troubling you, my friend? It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
Upon my luxurious coiffure. And now, you too can get your hair back with the...
Not much help there. Unless I'm supposed to keep harassing him, that could be. But I want to get up to... here. Someone left a bunch of stuff here. I wonder who. Really? I'm overweight already? I didn't think I'd done anything. Except pick up all that stuff. Let me make sure I don't have anything like this I can do.
No more games! Time to die!
I have a fully powered and operational Gatling laser.
Now try it!
Too slow. Dang. A monitoring screen had gotten itself a full hour behind somehow. A little glitchy in here too, I see. All right, we just made a big circle. No! Not interested in mutilated anythings. Just to burn off the fumes.
Something there. I smell
Nailed them both. I was a little surprised with the brute. Didn't think he would take that many hits. Really? Okay. Let's see, we're at 44. I want to say we can get to 50. Not entirely sure. First time I've done Tailing to Wastelands setup, so don't know what the max is. Been curious about that particular perk. I want to see how it does.
Death to all humans!
Oh, I see what it did. Does it as numbers. If it has time. Booby-trapped skeletons. Hang on. Nope, just a scorched book. Okay. Came this way. This Theo. Yep. Ammo box. Yep. Sweet. Ow. Crumpled my arm. Wasn't watching. Should have been.
Found you!
Well, that's kind of cool. Now I know what they start at. About 1,000 hit points for an overlord. more than 1,000. That was like 1,200. Better. Cool. He's carrying a mini nuke. I'll be more than happy to take that off his cold, dead fingers.
I smelled your
Did not.
game's over!
Apparently I was too close to that one. Little bit of ammo. Wait.
I smelled your
Getting a little sloppy there. I want to get to the roof. Find the Rangers, at least. There's the restaurant. Sweet. Wasn't sure I could make that. Hi. Sweet.
game's over!
Thank you for the mini nuke. What was that hooked to? Grenades. Wait. Ended up in the the restaurant anyway.
Now try and hide!
How many overlords are in this place? Evolved Centaur. I'll have all my ammo for this burned up by the time I get to the guys.
There you I'll wear your
Who's got the missile launcher? How? Is it the Overlord with the missile launcher? I thought he had it. Looked to me like he had a heavy weapon. Grenade! Grenade machine gun. That's what he was hitting me with. That's nuts. I don't have much in the way of reloads. This is just the other entrance? Okay. I thought that I was going to have to go this way. Finally. Took all day to get up here. Stacking mutants. Doing a pretty good job of it.
Hey, you! Get your ass over here before you attract every super mutant in the building. The name's Butcher. I'm the team medic. It's good to see a friendly face. Okay, now, who the heck are you, and when are reinforcements coming? You made it all the way up here alive. Okay, I'm impressed. Riley must have sent the right person for the job, as usual. Hey, is she okay? That's a relief. I told her she was nuts when she decided to try to sneak out of here. Guess I was wrong. Now, let's talk about getting out of here. I would have proposed going back the way you came, but apparently it's impossible now. So, the express elevator is our only solution. You're right. What we need is something to power the elevator motor up here and get the thing going. On the way up here, I'm pretty certain we passed a maintenance room. Inside was a wrecked Protectron. If you can get me its fission battery, I can have Donovan jury-rig the elevator. All right, we'll hold the roof position here. If any of us goes down, don't stop. Get the hell out of here and make for our HQ, Ranger Compound. Cut it out.
I didn't do nothing. Is this the elevator?
Hey there. Donovan at your service. You break it, I fix it. Thanks. I was starting to feel a little naked without it. Not really. All I remember is passing that maintenance office on the 3rd floor. Sorry, we were under fire the whole time. Otherwise, I would have cleaned the place out. Sure enough.
I'm not carrying one, am I? I don't believe so. I had to stop picking stuff up. Nope. No fishing battery. I didn't think so.
Well, well. Brick's the name, and I call this fine-looking room sweeper Eugene. We've had a lot of fun together mowing down super mutants, but I think it's time we get off this roof. Oh, hell yeah! Watch your ass, kid.
150? That's
Back
it?
so soon? Are we in luck?
Wanted to see if I could give you some ammo.
That makes me feel a whole lot better. Thanks. Let's get a move on.
Okay. If I have to head down anyway, and I didn't remember having to do this. Didn't think I had to do much more than meet up with them. We're gonna have to come back and finish this off, I'm thinking. 3rd floor. Thinking that's going to take a little bit to get to. I have no idea what floor I'm on. Says I'm mid-level. Doesn't help me much. Need to wrap this up. Nothing to tell me what floor I'm on. There's Theo. Again. Room numbers? First floor then? Oh, I missed it? Probably. Just came full circle. Nice work. I can't get out. We need to wrap this up. They're all the same number. All right, this doesn't feel right. I've got to be missing something now. I'm in kind of a rush trying to get out of here, but I think I'm screwing myself. And I poked in here, but no maintenance, no fishing batteries. All the doors have the same number. I have no idea what floor I'm on, so that's not doing me any good. We'll find an exit somewhere. Can we exit? There is supposed to be a door to Vernon Square. Somewhere. Could have just jumped down. Ended up in the same place, hey? Did I just make a giant circle? Sure did. I'm trapped in a maze. And I'm trying to wrap this up. We're going to end up way over on time before I get done with this. Should have tried to fix the panel up there. I thought I looked for an interaction. Didn't see it. Maybe I should have tried a little harder. I just went into in a circle again. I've been at this all night.
out!
Is there any way that I could fast travel from here? No, of course not. I'm going to save it right here and wrap it up. It's going to take me forever at this stage. Find a dreaded fishing battery. Or go back to Megaton and grab one from storage. So we shall call it good here. And we have Star Rupture in the morning at 8 a.m. Satisfactory tomorrow evening at 5. And then we'll be back here Thursday evening at 5 again. See if we can do a little better at checking the place out. Well, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.